25 in the morning time on this third one in July 1st, 2021 in the Redmond News of Manhattan. This is the Peter Chill Morning News on this Thursday one in July 1st, 2021. 73 degrees in Knott, Massachusetts at 7:25. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, reporting the Peter Chill Morning News. Here are the headlines. Top Trump Organization's executive surrenders to prosecutors ahead of expected criminal indictment. Taiwan lashes out at Beijing after Chinese President Xi Jinping pledges complete reunification. Bomb truck explosive in Los Angeles in June 17. Champlain Tower condo board hires have crashed the PR firm after the Surfside collapse. Adams in the lead, Garcia gains after new results released by New York City Election Board. The mother of a Naval Academy football prospect killed by a random gunfire after dropping her first son at school. As Delta variant surges, outbreaks return in many parts of the world. UNC trustees approved tenure for 1619 journalist Nicole Anna Jones. Former Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld dies at 88. AOC says that certain GOP members were in on Capitol riot. Canadian village ordered to evacuate due to wildfires the day after temperatures topped sizzling 121 degrees. Inside the residence to the Palace Garden, where President Princess Diana's statue will be unveiled. Parts of Indonesia running out of hospital beds as Delta variant surges, health minister said. Chinese students in Austria affected by Beijing. Boston hits 100 degrees for the first time in nearly 10 years. A rapidly developing feature in the anime soon set a new record for the earliest E-name storm in the basin's recorded history. Unemployed Americans on Thursday will be able to start signing up for medical care coverage under the Affordable Care Act, with significant federal subsidies that could help lower premiums to as little as $0 per month. Judge blocks Florida law that punishes social preference for abandoned politicians. Atheist humanists sue Mississippi over fee for godless license plate. The United States said Americans will be allowed to select their gender and the passports provided that a requirement of presenting a medical certification. Not federal health agent warns of increase in rats after SUV crashed into their home Sekong family in the limos until repairs could be made. Man arrested in Sekong for alleged involvement in U.S. Capitol riot. When duty calls, he takes second place for workers in the Attleboro area and beyond. North Federal stepsisters eliminate and raising funds for baby siblings' medical expenses. Attleboro, a controversial proposal to increase the city's wetland protection zone from 25 to 75 feet will be the subject of a question and answer session on next week at City Hall. North Attleboro's new school superintendent started with $224,000 salary. Purpose charged in Foxborough Brickton placed on probation. National Guard says equipment failure caused fire failure in Warrenton and Plainfield. Sekong Library reopens after repairs made to the air conditioning system. Hopewell and neighbors want fireworks moved in the suggested landfill. Titans oldest president is second-generation Boston Post chain recipient. It's reported the week he was born as Taunton VFW reaches 100th year, and screaming rouses up the Taunton VFW fix-it roof. Brockton says fewer no new COVID cases daily as vaccinations rise, and Brockton's Historical Society and Fire Museum to reopen after pandemic. Set it down with Quincy considered by Len a long time river. Take a look at the top today. What 210.22 at 34.50, 2.31. SP 5 up 5.70 at 42.97.50, and Nasdaq down 24.3 at 14.3.95. After losing China's forsaken DD $8 billion IPO, Elon Musk praises China's economic prosperity 100th anniversary of China's Communist Party. Robin Knapp fined $70 million for harming millions via misleading info and outrages, and final trial results confirms disappointing non-CureVac vaccine. It's time to rethink the one-size-fits-all approach to mass guidance. Experts says as Delta variant is spotted in each U.S. state. Houston doctor fired for scrambling to use expired vaccines will be indicted. WHO recommends masks even for fully vaccinated Pfizer modern vaccines that may offer long immunity. A small cell corpse on the edge of the spot a white dwarf so massive it might collapse. SpaceX launches to get a right mission. Demonstration of atomic clock in space and format NASA astronaut the shuttle bus raised in on fixing double space telescope. Okay, sports time. The Phoenix Suns moving on to the first NBA Finals appearance since 1993 with a 130-103 win over the LA Clippers. And like to take another step towards Stanley Cup title with Game 2 win. RJ Barrett carried rumors that Knicks interested in the package and SG in deal for Logan and Beal, and Mississippi State baseball wins the national championship. And the Boston Red Sox defeat the Kansas City Royals last night, 6-2. Sox and the Royals go at it at 1:10 p.m. with Nathan Eovaldi and man for the Red Sox. Peter, Channel News Time. Is 7:34. Time now for Peter, Channel Traffic to check. Beep on the MBTA subway system. Looking good. Commuter rail. Looking. Newburyport Line Train 144, 6:54 a.m. from Newburyport is operating 10-15 minutes back up between Newburyport and North Station due to a late route with train 141 caused by a signal issue and a ferry sale. Looking good. How is it my way to New England? 195 westbound side. A little bit over the westport stretch. 95 northbound side. Also 128 Canton. 24 northbound. Also 128 Canton. Ridgeby the northbound side. Also the Ridgeby split. 7 expressway at both ends. So between the pack and the split. 93 at both ends downtown. Also the back top. 93 northbound side. Also 128 in the Redding area. 93 on the southbound side. Also between Bedford and Boston. Route 1 southbound. So between Charlestown and Charlestown. 7 towns. So County towns. Looking good. The back westbound. Also between Load Airport down to South Boston. 395 at the northbound side, Loso the Webster area, and 93 is southbound side, Loso around 213 in Methuen, Route 2, Buffin, a little bit so in the Orange area, Central Western Mass, 291 northbound side, a little bit so in Pike in Springfield, but the Pike's looking into the west from Stockbridge down to Weston and Mass Pike, get breaks in a little bit so around the Newton Corner. In Connecticut, Bear Parkway, westbound, Loso between Fairfield and Sanford, Bear Parkway, eastbound, so between Milford Stretch. 95 southbound side, Loso between Bridgeport down to Stamford. Up and down New England highways are looking good. Peter Childers time is 7:36. It's time now for our weather report. And this is our tropical storm Elsa. As of 5 a.m. Transit location 9.4 to the north, 40.8 to the west. Maps the same. Winds 40 miles an hour. Moving west at 25 miles an hour. Tropical storm conditions are expected to begin in early Friday in portions of the windward and southern Leeward Islands. Heavy rainfall from the system will move quickly across the windward and southern Leeward Islands, including Barbados on Friday. Isolated flash flooded and mudslides are possible. There'll be a risk of wind and rainfall impacts in portions of Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, Cuba, and the Turks and Caicos Islands, the southeastern Bahamas. But early next week, interest in these areas should monitor the persistent progress and updates to the forecast. Interested in further should monitor the updates to the forecast for the system, but there's too soon to determine what, if any, impacts could occur there. Next week, given the uncertainty in the long-range forecast. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. Closer home, heat wave breaks today, but continues humid with more shots of scattered thunderstorm development, especially in the afternoon and night. And local area rainfall is possible. However, Friday remains unsettled on Friday into the 4th of July holiday weekend with a threat of the showers continuing in unseasonably chilly temperatures Friday and especially Saturday. Temperatures moderate Sunday with a return to the summer conditions early next week. Much cool started the day today with the 7:30 a.m. temperatures at the low to mid 70s and clouds and scattered rain showers continue to the stream east and generally along the northern and Massachusetts Connecticut border with sunshine further south. This will be the last of the sun. We will see for a good while the gloom of moisture decreases and the rainfall over eastern Pennsylvania eventually moves to the southern New England later this afternoon. Okay, take a look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, check the showers. Thunderstorm, then showers supposed to be a thunderstorm after 4 p.m. Mostly costing about 81 degrees. Westward about 6 miles, just pitching 6%, and rain for March between its quarter and half an inch possible today. Showers supposed to be a thunderstorm. Some storm produce heavy rain lower than 64 degrees and not very wind. Just pitching 8%. New rain for March between 3 quarters and 1 inch possible for Friday. Showers supposed to be a thunderstorm. Clouds got higher at 67 degrees. Northeast of about 7 to 9 mile an hour side, 21 mile an hour, just between 6 and new between quarter and 9 minutes possible. Friday night, jet the shots, clouds got low at 58 degrees and northeast spot. 5 to 7 mile an hour, just between 50% and new rain amounts less than 7 inches possible for Saturday. Jet the shots, most clouds got 62, low 55 degrees. Northeast spot, 8 mile an hour, gust size, 22 mile an hour, just between 40% and for better state. Jet the shots before 10 a.m., mostly clouds about 72, low 56 degrees. Left northwest wind. Jet pitch to 30%, and for Monday, most of the South Carolina low 64 degrees, west at about 3 to 6 mile an hour, and for Tuesday, most of the South Carolina low 67 degrees, southwest about 6 to 10 mile an hour, gust size, 21 mile an hour, and for Wednesday, most of the South Carolina 5 degrees, west at about 7 mile an hour. Right now, Dalton, it's first skies at 74 degrees. That's getting rid of the Peter Joe. More news on this. Thursday, July 1st, 2021. Peter J. Wiggins will be having go on and goodbye day. Stay safe, be possible, be healthy, be well. Have a good day.